Another day has begun and it is cold. Got me love making gloves on, as I call them. Not in a weird way. Now I need to explain. When you AI a cow, you need a warm hand so you don't get that pins and needles feeling when you have a cold hand into a warm backside. So I wear these before AIing cows and whatever. Right, let's scrap that, start again. Good morning dogs and good morning cows. So I have been left in charge. Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Rob, Reg and Rosie are out for just the morning, I think. So I'm up here checking on the bulling heifers. Now me and Rich come up and did a bit of fencing the other day. So we split the field in half. They've been over there for a few days. And now they want to go this side. So I just need to let them through, and I need to do a bit of jiggery pokery with the fence. Because where that telegraph pole is, there's a couple of water troughs. They need to be able to access them. Just need to move the fence that side. So we'll do that. Yeah. You didn't see that, but I just hurdled the wire because I am an Olympic athlete. I know you guys have seen her before, but this is Pip. Pip the pup. And Pip the pup is in pup. She's a little pregnant doggy. I probably shouldn't be giving her cuddles, but she's a pet. Now Rocky's come over. You want to cuddle, Rocky? You want to cuddle as well, man? Good, hard-working farm dogs, look. Rocky, get your nose out. You big old dog. Oh, you guys. We got to give you a nice big pat because you guys are working hard. Yes. Now you got your nose in there, Pip. Oh, God, oh, guys. Oh, Hey, let's get Pip. You just want a belly rub, didn't you? You are such a soft little doggy. Ready, Rocky? Ah, rough. You crazy dog. Oh, don't wind up the dog, Josh. Come on. I'm just exercising them for Rich. That's all I'm doing. Now, I probably should have brought some more stakes with me. I could just go over to there. Ah, good plan. Good thinking, Batman. Right, BRB. Right, that's all done. Just put an arc around there so they can get to this drinker. It's so dry that it won't make any mess. If it was wet, I would have picked up the fence and put it all that side so that there's two drinkers. They could have had them both, but they're not going to make a mess. Anyway, just having a look around here, and they all seem to be fairly quiet. Nothing seems to be bulling, which if they've already bulled and they're in calve is good, and if they've not bulled and they're not in calve, then that's not good. There was a tractor and slurry tanker going along the main road there. And there's where you probably can't see it. I used to work for that farm who that belongs to. What are you doing, Rocky? Hello, dog. Let's chase him. Let's get him. Let's get the dog. Let's get the dog. Don't wind up the dogs, Josh. Pip, leave her alone. But yeah, cows look happy. They've got loads of grass here, so I mean, look, when I say loads of grass, they have got loads of grass. Hell of a crop of grass, as the funky farmer would say. They'll be happy in there for a few days. I think the plan is they're going to graze off this piece they're in now. They're then going to go next door and graze off that field. And then I think they might come in. I don't know if they'll go anywhere else on their way home. They've nibbled off all the stuff that was well ahead on the platform. We'll leave the rest for the spring for the main dairy herd. And then they'll come in. And then when they go out, they'll be taken off the platform elsewhere. Just want to take a quick second to say thank you to everyone who's ordered some merch from us over Christmas. I've never had to have a box that big to cart stuff around in. It's been the busiest we've ever been for merch. I'm so grateful for everyone that does support the channel in that way. If you want to support the channel and you don't want to buy merch, just give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. That's the best way to help us out. But yeah, everyone that's ordered something, it's on its way to you. We've just had some stuff restocked as well. It'll be on the website. It may already be sold out because we got a very limited amount of quarter zips and G-lays back in stock for Christmas. Boss man's back in the tractor, so I better go do some work. Excuse me, Rocky. Right, back in the old Defender. All aboard. Well done. Actually, you guys can run home. Out. Yeah, you guys can run home. Let's go clean out some calves. Hi, calves. Move. Let this hooligan in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, calves, here's the plan. You stay that end and don't break out. Rob's going to clean out the front here. Big buckets only. Still going. Yep. Here, chap, go and play with your ball. Whee! Oh, it's too small. Whee! Nope, he's still too small. You're right over his head. Oh! And Rob said there are some strings and we're going to tie these out of the way. Now he's going out down there. I ought to tie that up really. Hello, calves. These calves are looking superb. Right, Rob's shut the door behind him now, so I don't worry about them escaping. Oh my god, there's so many. Out of the way. Are they going to move or is Rob going to scoop up some calves? Come on, you dingoes! Well done. Put the ball back. Oh, expertly done. Come on! Come on, covey, covey, coveys! Bit of exercise, round you go. Oh yes, skippity-doo. There's a lot of calves. There's one there facing the wrong way, just getting crowd surfed out the way. I'm in a telehandler, get me out of here. Right, you guys, he's trying to get at his bowler. So what are you doing up there, man? Oh my god.
Oh, racehorse. 3 buckets, not too bad. I did 4 last night.
And it's new, you can't do it.
It's not worth wrecking anything.
What are you doing back there then, chap? Are you friendly? Oh, that's funny. Right, out the tradesman's entrance. Right, these calves that you saw us clean out, they have been bedded up this morning. A lovely bit of fresh bedding, look. Fresh feed as well, you get fed every morning. Keep it nice and fresh for them. Don't they look all cosy? Are you a friendly one? Are you friendly?
What are you saying, calf? What's that? Oh yeah, the calf's just telling me make sure you're subscribed because we're only about 60 subscribers away from 20,000. That's what she's telling me. This one's come to tell me as well. Oh, I've got the red one. Need to make you friendly. Hey guys. Hey. There you go. I should probably do some work. Like actual work, not just petting calves.
Oh, whilst we're here though, we've had multiple loads of sand turn up the last 2 or 3 days. Getting ready for Christmas and not being able to get a delivery. So there's, I mean that mound, that's 29 tons. Unbelievable. And then there was another 29 ton mound and then there was another one. And Rob sort of bulldozed the first 2 together. And that third one came there. So yeah, that'll keep us going till the new year, which should do. It's actually a Wednesday today, so it's bedding up tonight. Right, I'm going to do the really unexciting job of steam cleaning, so I won't bore you with that. We'll go and do a bit and see what else is on to show you in this video. Someone asked me this morning about the wire repair. We'll show you that whilst we're here. On the Keenan. Well, here is the Keenan. Me and Rich greased every grease nipple on it the other day. We filled the front up with oil as well. Which is interesting, if you don't know, Keenan's got 2 big sprockets on the front and a load of chains. And basically the bottom half of that it's just a well full of oil, and that's how it lubricates, it goes through the well. The joint is holding up. That is, I'm not going to touch it, but that is fantastic. That is some top class work, I'd say. Right, just on my way to start doing some pressure washing. Just thought I'd show you this. I don't know if this will flicker on the screen or not, or whether you can even read it. But basically, there's a load of cows here that are either bulling now or have bulled in the last 24 hours. And basically, this screen just picks them up. So underneath the floor here somewhere, there's a sensor that reads the cube, which is on the ankle of each cow. So if they're bulling, that will detect it. It will pick it up when it comes through the parlour on that sensor, and then it will come onto this screen. So when we come back and brush each row of cows or feed them or whatever we do every line, you then look on here, see if the bulling cows you're looking for are in the parlour, and then you haven't got to like look at every single cow to try and pick them out. You just look on here, it will tell you if they're in the parlour or not, and you know it's on that side somewhere. Just makes it a little bit easier to draft cows. Hopefully the plan, maybe next year, I don't know, see if I can twist Rob's arm, is to put in a draft gate, but that's not quite so easy as it may seem. Right, I think I've smartened the place up a bit. I've done all the gates at the front of the parlour here, so that one, that door, this door, all these gates and things. Basically everything that didn't get done when I washed the pit yesterday. Now I mentioned yesterday we had a cow that's been down off her feet, and I'm glad to say this morning when we picked her up with the tractor here, the loader, and we just stood her, so she was bearing weight on all her feet. And that's the first time she stood up in 3 days. She's since lied back down, and I'm just about to go in for lunch, and I thought I'd just come and check on her. Well, here she is. I did have to pick her up again. She was struggling to get up, but once I got her back end up and her back feet on the floor, she got her front feet up herself, which she hasn't done at all yet, so that's really good. She's got a massive appetite for food, so we've got a wheelbarrow full of grub in front of her there. There's a bucket of nice clean water there for her as well if she wants a drink. But her standing like that is such a big improvement over the last sort of 48 hours. Sometimes when cows go down, they just sort of give up completely. They won't try and stand, they won't try and move their head, they won't try and eat, they won't do anything. Well, this cow, the entire time she's been down, she's had an appetite, which is good. She's chewed her cud the entire time. She's always been passing muck and urine, so we've been moving around so she's not in a really mucky heap all the time. You know, we've continued to lift her 2 or 3 times a day just to try and get some feeling and circulation in her legs. And this morning when we got her up, we all sort of stood round her so she didn't try and go anywhere. That's the other problem, is you get them up and they just try and bolt. They're afraid of you. Being really, really good about it, and you know, I just got her up there. Once she was up, she's fine. You take the hoist off her, and she'll stand there and eat that grub, which is really good. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this cow. It's a positive result so far. We'll give her a few more days in here, a bit of rest and recovery. This morning when we got her up, her legs were like trembling like this and shaking. And I guess that's just like if you have pins and needles, you know, you shake your hand or whatever, you have pins and needles once they've been dead for a long time. So obviously her legs, being lied down for 2 or 3 days, would have lost all their feeling. And this morning there, we probably had her up for 25, 30 minutes, just stood there so she couldn't go anywhere, just to get the feeling back. And she'd done a little bit of walking around earlier before she settled down and lied down again. But yeah, that makes me feel good. All that time and effort you put into lifting them up, making them comfortable and just trying to help them. When they have the attitude like that cow, it's well worth it. She looks happy enough. Anyway, I'm going to pack away my pressure washer. This thing. Right, all packed away. I'll go and show you Jehuno's house. Get all my things in one place. So it probably doesn't look any different at the moment. But our friendly neighbourhood engineer has been in and bolted it down. That's part 1. And then tomorrow, the roof is going on. So Juno will be covered the next time there is a storm. I don't know where he is. He must be in the middle shed somewhere. Got a fresh load of cake come last night. The lorry that delivered it blew an oil pipe there. So there's a bit of mess on the floor. Hello, cow. Oh, starlings. Yep, there's Juno. Doing a bit of pushing. Look at Juno go. The Rod gave him a bit of a wash yesterday, so he looks brand new. You can see he doesn't actually push much up each time. But the beeping noise is what gets all the cows over. But by the time you get to tomorrow morning, that will all be pushed in. Whilst I'm here, I'll just stick my head over the gate. Look at any bulling action that's going on. Hello, girls. Who's bulling? 107, you're definitely bulling. Yes, I saw you this morning as well, 142. 409, you're on the list for tonight anyway. 48, good old 2-tick cow. Don't know if Rob will want to serve you, I'm afraid. 129, you're on the list for later. This is good, this is all cows. This cow here is quite friendly. 107. 415, is that you? Yep, 415. You've been on already, which is annoying. How about that for a standing heat? 48. You buller. Yeah, day 21 of serving today. So it's 3 weeks, which is a cow's reproductive cycle. And we're somewhere in the region of 290 cows served. I think there's 6 to serve tonight, all of which are new submissions, so they've not been served yet. And sadly now we'll start getting repeats, which is really annoying, but it's gonna happen. So what we'll do is, there's no herd health tomorrow, Thursday, but there is next Thursday. We'll make a list, probably at the end of this week, or just before herd health, of all the cows that haven't been served, that perhaps should have been in the last 3-4 weeks. And then once we've got that list, we can start ticking them off if they come bulling, and then on the next herd health, anything that still hasn't been submitted will get checked again by the vet. They've all been checked anyway, but they pick up cysts and things along the way or whatever, so it's worth checking them again. I'm finished for the time being.